Oh, I've just found the marker for the ruins. Well, that's good. That means if I want to, I can come back and have a look around. I mean, I know it is the game where everyone keeps saying that they just kept finding new things to do. So it's probably one that's worth coming back and checking every now and
Oh,
again.
stop. Get off the horse.
Whoa.
Come back. Go to that log.
This log here?
Yep. Oh, damn it. No, it's not a good log.
Ah, because occasionally there's money hidden in
Yeah.
logs. Yeah. Either that or I've already passed through here and gotten the money.
Or I could have, yeah, possibly. If there had been, I could have been like, I remember that log.
We can edit that out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I like to say that because usually when people say that, they then really don't edit that particular bit out because it's been said, oh, we'll edit that out. So it's kind of a way of making sure it gets kept in.
Well, the more you talk about it, the more likely it will stay in.
I know, because otherwise the whole video will be confusing. So this is what a lot of it is, but do you know what? I've quite enjoyed, hours of just running along. I say running, of riding across the countryside because the countryside is so well done. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's just something I've really enjoyed in the game. It hasn't felt like a chore to do all this travelling. And I used to play World of Warcraft, and I found travelling there sometimes a chore. If you didn't have access to some of the faster ways of travelling. But here it's just so pretty. And there's always a chance that you'll run into like a wyvern or something. Liven things up, make it a bit interesting. I'd make a terrible horse rider, like it for real life, because I mean obviously I'd never go charging through the countryside on a real horse, because I'm not suicidal. But yeah, I just don't dodge trees in this unless they hit me first. Right, let's go meet our fellow stealth mode. Oh, it's one of these. Let's try and do puppet this time. Oh,
What?
you refuse to be puppeted. So if you see there's a kind of yellowish bar underneath the red bar, that is the
See,
stamina.
I don't see that.
No?
No.
You see the gold bar
What
underneath?
kind of?
Trying to keep it. Oh, Roach! You're just in the way! You were helpful against the Leshen, but now you're just a pain.
I just need a bigger TV.
Yeah, I'm all for that. In fact, if Emma gets a new one, you can totally have one of ours. My sister is very much of the idea that if there is a bigger screen out there, she needs it. So. Thank you. And so the idea is that, you see, his is basically gone down now, his bar underneath his red health, so he should be dropping his shield. But I find that the last little bit of stamina never goes down. And then it builds back up too quickly, and so they never actually drop their shields. Right, let's come away from the dancing horse. Or the prancing pony. Oh, he seems focused on this one, does Geralt? He doesn't seem to want to go for the other one just yet. Well, if you'd just listen to me rather than focusing where you want to. I think he has some inbuilt targeting that always aims for the one with the least health. Oh! Just dropped off the edge of a corner there. Thought we lost her. I do, when I can, try and park Roach far enough away from fights that she won't get spooked. She does like to make a circle. Oh, she's off. She's stuck. That's okay, that's calmed her down, apparently. Being stuck has calmed her down. I'm hoping I'll be able to sell some stuff to the merchant here.
Herbalist.
Yeah. Just take a very slow stroll around to his front door because I feel like it.
Huh. That was rather efficient.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
Aye, aren't we precise? You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not?
Clearly I've been here before. Which doesn't surprise me.
Let me have a look.
I went through a phase of selling all of my herbs and things, like if they got over 30, just for the money. Which I might still do. Okay, at the end of the day, I'm not giving Triss gold rings. Besides, she's rich now, she doesn't need them. Oh, but green? No. See if he'll buy any weaponry. No, that's a shame.
Because you need those other 17.
Well, nothing's going to call for more than, say, 3. That's just a good way to make money. Which, from the sounds of this recording session we've been doing this weekend, is all I care about.
Money and clothes.
Money and fashion. Well, I'm bored of that. Let's get on with the quest.
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
It's just such a good outfit for this. Come on.
No, you're right, it is. And it, yeah, amusing. Because he's wearing almost the exact same
Cool. Good. Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
He wants to break into the vault, which I also want to do. Now, yeah, considering it's in a vault, I'm assuming it's not an actual house.
Before we go any further, you even know what Max Brasodi's house is?
I know it's in the vault.
Didn't answer my question.
Neither of you. Willing to help with the heist, or not?
I don't usually throw in with thieves.
The vault. What's in there for you?
Something that was stolen from
He looks brilliant.
Ought I go to the city watch, tell them a crime's been committed, not organize a heist?
I've tried. Repeatedly.
I see. Cheated by the system, wronged by the world. Doesn't matter. What do they take?
List to take a good while. So I'd rather change the subject. You in or not?
Oh, he won't be distracted, will he?
Come on. I don't even know your name.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me, either. Wouldn't be sitting in a cellar in this shithole otherwise.
We've all some stain on our conscience. But I've not asked for your hand in marriage, just for your help in a heist. We break in, each take what we need, then go our own ways.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow, you won't go anywhere. You know that? Because I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now that you've threatened me and all, are you in? Or are you not?
Now that we got the pleasantries out of the way and set some ground rules. No, is apparently the answer.
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Aww.
Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door. Windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar, crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila.
Voila. That simple.
Because, you know, you're so good at being stealthy.
I am awesome at I suck at stealth missions in everything. I've played the new Spider-Man mission, Spider-Man game, and there's a bit in it where you have to be stealthy, otherwise innocent people die. And you have to replay it over and over. I saw that cutscene quite a few times. I'm not going to doubt him. I'm happy to go along.
Not all bad, except sounds like a lot of work for two.
I'm fully aware of that. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we've to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
So I like this guy's thinking, because instead of the nondescript, dark-clothed, dark-haired, general height, average-faced guy doing all this questioning and talking to people and, you know, putting word out about the crime, we're going with the very distinctive, incredibly well-known Witcher Geralt, distinguished by his long flowing white hair and known throughout the land. That sounds sane.
Good plan.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the
I can't
great
promise
son
that.
of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Aww, twins. I may have to we'll have to get a screenshot of that at some point.
That's why I said, did you have that already? Because I knew it was linked to this quest.
Well, yeah, I picked it up in one of the little villages. Nice. Oh, it's so cute. I like that Geralt went, I'm in, but no killing. And this guy went, okay, culling? That's different to killing.
What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spite the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. Not to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
Did we just get a formula for a colonic? Nod. Nice.
All right, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Bolt door for him should be a cinch. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Alness. Might play turn us down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary.
I know the man. Slew an archgriffin for him. Mean fiend, pretty much.
Hans or the beast?
Both, actually. So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it.
Yeah, so my wandering and side questing has already completed part of this quest. Fair enough.
And do you remember your exchange with the man? Was it pleasant?
I've killed that many griffins. I've no idea.
Okay. Just hope you were nice to him.
Okay. Well, the only one I remember not being nice to is the guy that I lied to about the dragon. With the sheep.
Oh, wait.
I'm lovely. I'm really not when I'm let loose on this. Hopefully I was nice to him. Can we just talk about how cute our twins look? Like, adorable. They should have their own film. Or their own mini game, which I guess this kind of is. I'm so glad I had that outfit. It's gonna make this so much more fun.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo. A circus artist no better as Guillermo. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt. Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troops taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. I would doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, with another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked the gold-plated cop from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, yeah, man. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest inside, but apparently wicked dangerous.
So gut instinct.
Mhm.
I feel like exploding the vault might attract some attention. So probably go with the lockpick. Obviously I'm going for the girl with the short haircut and the gymnastic skills for our climber. Yeah, then we're going to go and use our enema. Apparently.
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then, we'll bugger Horst up, down and sideways, all together.
I am so glad that I had this outfit for this cutscene.